here from the JollyFatElf. Welcome to day 8 of my 2021 holiday card series. I hope you're doing well. In today's video, we are using this the Nutcracker stamp set from the newest Avery Elle release. I've actually created a card for scrapbookpal.com. So if you haven't checked that out, I believe that went up yesterday. It may go up next week. If it's up, I will try to remember to link it in the description box down below, but if you're following me on Facebook or Instagram, they normally tag me and I share it, so make sure you check it out there. But this stamp set is so stinking cute, and the card we're creating today is super simple. It can be mass produced pretty easily. I'm coloring with Copics. We're doing some ink blending, but seriously, simple. It goes together in about 5 or 6 minutes. You can make hundreds of these if you wanted to. So let's head over to my craft table and I'm going to walk you through this super simple but really fun Nutcracker card. All right, friends, I'm going to start by stamping the image and the Rumpa-Pum-Pum sentiment onto a piece of Copic friendly paper that measures 4 by 5 1/4. This is going to end up being mounted on a white piece of paper. I wanted the image to be simple, quick, and stand out. And this is definitely something that you can mass produce, no problem. And if you're someone who has a scanner and a color printer, you could scan this and then after you've colored it and then print as many as you need to. So as I mentioned in the past, I have moved to the MFT Extreme Black ink. So I've stamped that and now I am stamping a mask. I'm using Eclipse masking tape, Eclipse like the moon eclipse that you can pick up on Amazon, but you could also use like a post-it note, etc. So once I get that cut out, I'm going to get that adhered and I'm going to bring in some tumbled glass distressed oxide. If I had to do this card over again, I would probably use peacock feathers or salty lagoon. I don't know my colors very well. And I'm frantically searching for a blending brush and I found this small one. So these are brushes off of Amazon. I know everybody is coming out with their own, but there's no reason for you to pay $100 for a set of these brushes when you can literally find them on Amazon. All anybody else has done is private labeled them. So yeah, I mean, if you want to invest that much money, go ahead, but you can find them way more inexpensively on Amazon. So I'm going to be coloring this pretty simple. I'm going to be using pinks. So RV09, 06, 04, and 02, and maybe even 10. I'm not sure. I thought I had written down the numbers, but I can't find them. Here it is. I found it. So I'll make sure I'll insert that picture at the beginning so you can see what markers I'm using. And I'm just going darkest to lightest. I wanted this to look a little bit like metal, and that's why I'm leaving such a light color in the middle. If you guys remember, I did that card with the puppies in the pail a few months ago, and that looked like galvanized steel to me, and I absolutely loved it. So I don't know that I've ever seen, I mean, I've only seen a few Nutcrackers in person, to be quite honest, and the one I have is purple, so I don't know how we stumbled upon it at Home Goods, but we did, and I was like, grab it, it's purple. I decorate in silver and purples for Christmas, if you didn't know. So like I said, this was really quick to come together. The coloring takes, just a few minutes. And if you have a scanner and a color printer, you could scan this and print them out, cut them with paper trimmer, attach them to a card, and be ready to go. So I didn't mass produce these. I considered doing a set of these. If you would be interested in that, let me know. And I could absolutely try to do that for you. Again, I'm going to try to have these in the shop on October the 1st. Up until October the 1st, every video is already pre-filmed. So if you check back the following week, which would be this 4th, October the 4th, in that video, I'll let you know if they are listed or not. You can also go to the Etsy shop and favorite it, and you should get notification. I'm going to put it on vacation, so you'll definitely get notifications if you signed up for it. So for his boots, I'm doing the darkest in the middle, and then I'm working my way out to the lightest. It's really simple coloring, just trying to add just a little bit of shading and a little bit of dimension because he's such a flat image. You probably could have done this one layer if you'd used the Nina Solar White. I just don't like coloring on that paper. I know a lot of people do. I just don't. This one to me is much easier. So for the greens, I'm starting with the darkest on the inside and then working my way outwards to the lightest. I really love this color combo of greens. I need to write these combos down. Anthony and I were talking about this the other day because before I color, I always have to like color out the color combos I'm going to use. And I'm like, why haven't I just put this on a chart? Don't ask me, but maybe future Misty can get that taken care of. So for the his body, I went ahead and colored him pale. A lot of times nutcrackers are made of like a pale wood, something like a pine or an oak. So I went ahead and went with that. And then I had looked up the colors because I made a card for Scrapbook Pal. And a lot of times they either have white hair or they have black hair or they have like white hair and a black mustache. So yeah, I just went ahead and added just a little bit of gray shading on his beard and his hair to keep him white. And then this is a Jelly Roll sparkle pen, I believe. And I used that on the kind of thing on his head and then on his shoulder pads, whatever they're called. And that's it. Really quick, really simple. Like I mentioned, easily mass produced if you wanted to. You could put this on a colored cardstock, but I really like how it pops on that white. So that's it, friends. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate you. Let me know what you think about this card in the comment section down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.